Hello there, gamers of the future! Long time no see. Sorry for the lag in upload progress. It's been a thing here the last several weeks. But anyways, hope to be restoring some normal cadence to releases and streams and all that. And with that, I am very pleased to bring you Tavern Keeper. It's a fairly recent early access, but already has so much polish and character and fun that I've already played it through completely, well, what's available at this time, and enjoyed it so much I'm going back and playing it again live and for the VOD channels. So I do hope you enjoy. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and I will talk to you later. This will be a second playthrough, and now that I know a little bit better what's going on, I started doing a little bit of free play. I definitely wanted to get this up on the YouTube because I think it's a really fun game where people need to pay attention to it. Just went to early access a couple weeks ago as of, well, right now. And yeah, we're gonna start a new game so you guys can see it from the beginning. The story is really funny, narrator, gameplay is pretty solid. A few bugs here and there, but nothing like super critical. Hey, Kingly. On the day shift, yeah, I got family that's gonna be showing up later this afternoon. I was planning to stream some more this afternoon as per usual, but I'll get in what I can right now is what's gonna happen. So let's go ahead and get things going. So yeah, skip new tutorial, new owner, yeah, good old river bottom. Let's see, do we want to make things a little bit more challenging this time? A little sales tax, 7% seems reasonable. How you doing, Kingly? Don't need that. Patron patience, fine. Contamination, I do like to play with a little bit of that. You're cooking with dirty utensils. It's gonna happen. That's fine, balance is okay. Actually, you know, maybe we turn it down a little. Yeah, 50% less often. Good bad balance is fine. Chaos events, rarely. Allow very bad events. Yeah, I want to do that. Waiting on lunch, oh boy. Well, Batsy, I hope you have an awesome Thanksgiving. And let's see, scenario traits. Oh yeah, no fires, no bugs, because it's just the first one. But ideally, I could knock out one of these scenarios each day, at least until we get to the orcs. That'll probably be 2 days. It seemed to take a little while. Then again, since I've already played through it, maybe I can streamline things a little bit. But I like those settings. Let's give it a go.
Welcome to River Bottom. I hope you like mud. And oh, here's your first tavern. Bit of
Looks
a
good, right?
fixer-upper, it seems. There's much to do before opening the doors.
Okay, so now we got to get all these things kind of nailed down before we can open up. And I love that it actually puts the list on there for you. And this merchant is like my favorite guy in the world. Actually, all the characters in the river bottom stuff are fantastic. The little messenger octopus guy that comes by. You'll see. You'll see. All right. Go ahead and get this all cleaned up. What I was finding was working. Let's go ahead. Get a tap room going. So this is going to be your spot where all the vending occurs. We did it right up to there. That'll be fine. Let's get a chunk of money. We'll put a door about right there. I'd like to make that a little hallway. Then we need to place a tap. For the finest, cheapest libations. Do that. Actually, let's do 2 taps, because I like to mostly run them along the back wall. I find it's a little bit easier and you get more room for patrons to come up and get in line. But just in case, I want to make sure I've got enough space between to keep things lined up. Let's move it off this way just a little bit, offset it. I feel like that's going to cause issues. Need 2 people lining back there. That'll work. We can always move it too. That's the nice thing. Put a bar counter up. Hire a staff member. Oh boy, let's spin the wheel. Lindsay! Lex tea kettles. Their least favorite hobby is hiding their magical powers. I'd hate it too, but it is a night owl, easily bribed, and quick burner. It's actually not bad. I don't need night shift right now, though. With the finest quality bog water bats. Yes. High-class bog water. The golden moldy pie. Interesting. Waxes by descending into madness. Sure, we all do. Quick burner night. Oh, actually, she's not bad. Janitor's not great, but what you gonna do? Good server and dog's body. So the different thing, obviously, server. They take orders. They serve the drinks and food and all that kind of stuff. Chef is. I hope I don't need to explain what a chef is or a janitor. Dog's body is basically the guy that schleps around the deliveries and gets them stocked. I have yet to find a need for a dedicated dog's body. I'm sure if you were going super open play and just had a massive tavern, it might be useful, but generally I like to have the generalists handle that. But might be a decent one. Garrett, who gets squeamish. Probably skip him. Clumsy, hates cleaning, and is fast. That's too bad. I like the fast worker trait. But doesn't like cleaning. Yeah, can't have that right now. Quick burner and slow. Rosamunda? No, no thank you. Okay, baby, have fun. I think we want to do Lindsay, who, when she breaks down, starts fights. Or Sigrun, who likes to steal. Daily wage 15, daily wage 14. It's crazy when that happens, Kingly. Like, they fully randomize. So you'll get somebody that's like, that's an awesome server. Like, they can have, the higher tier ones can have perks where they can actually take multiple orders at a time, which is fantastic. But then it turns out they hate serving. It's like, why? I guess you could try to offset it, you know, not having them serve the entire time and give them other perks, but it's just like, ah, man. We could advertise to see if we can get some more, but I think I'd rather have somebody that steals a little bit. Not that she's going to get that unhappy. Janitor, though. He's such a good janitor. I think we go with Lindsay, and we can put her on... Oh, wait. She has to be on night shifts or she gets unhappy. That's right. Okay, I guess we're going with Sigrun for now. Okay, we need to buy drinks. Well, Mr. Merchant Man. Swamp rats. Delightful. Ugh, so gross. Oh, that's all of them, huh? Alright, well, let's grab those. And then we allocate this to the tap. Oh, gotta wait for him to pop them on out there. All right, our first employee has arrived. Guess what? Get the ground running. We got to get to work. And we put what drinks we want in the taps there. And we got to wait for her to get in a uniform. And this is the dog's body part. So right now she's basically set up to do all the roles. Janitor, server, dog's body, and chef. Okay, and it's time to open. Ba-boom! Hooray! Oh, we need to come up with a name. It's a good swampy name. Dagobog. My free play, I called it the last resort. The bog. Basic, but I feel like we need a third word in there. Something taverny. Dagobog. Okay, yeah, I'm down with that. Dagobog Tavern. There we go.
With the turn of a key, you throw your doors open to the world. There's no telling who might step through.
There's some fun story events that happen that you can pick different choices. I'd love for them to have Twitch integration with this so you guys could like vote as we go. But yeah, we'll see, maybe. Alright. Start sweeping, which he's really bad at. Could probably work. We're at 110. Let's work on. Need to get a storeroom going. Yes, a storeroom. Not like that. I think that'll be fine. Pop a door there. And then what I think we'll do is put the kitchen over here. That should give us just enough room. I'm trying to remember if the first scenario lets you. I think we do get to a kitchen. We don't get everything though. Hey, Ruff, how you doing, man? We also got to do a couple things to get to a 1-star rating, which will really increase our clientele, including things like drink served to 5 tier 1 patrons. Okay. Services. Oh, yeah, the toilet. We gotta have, we can't just, you know, not have a toilet. We're gonna have the fanciest toilet in town now. There you go. Just for you. Isn't that amazing? Oh, I guess we need a door there too. So I turned this into the actual bathroom when you get the indoor plumbing or holes in the ground. I do need a door. There we go. Okay. 30 gold's left over. That's enough to make payroll and should cover the taxes, plus whatever we make today. Maybe we can get enough to actually put a table down. Dream big, right? Okay, tell us. Let's do a survey. What did you like? The atmosphere, not great. Brightness is low. Yeah, it's because we literally do not have any lights in here. So I could see that being a problem. Or maybe not because it's so dark. speed things up a little. I think the cheapest table we can get is like 50. I've got a kitty cat that is being really loud. 8, oh, that's large. 60 for the small table. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it keeps my unlocks. Usually as you go, and I'm sure we'll be seeing others, you kind of get little gifts as you continue through the game and get your stars and all that, and unlocks more furniture options. It looks like it's got most of my unlocks from the previous playthrough. So, just be aware. Ooh, we might be able to afford a table. We might go into the negatives tonight on monies, though. That's fine. They let you carry a negative balance for 24 hours before they just end your game. Table. Over here. Nice and convenient. Not gonna get quite as nutty with the maximizing, since this is a very specific scenario. Might even be able to afford a little bit of a light. Little candle stand. One of my favorite features, if things don't stay clean, each flame source has randomly just throws out sparks, and it basically just rolls the dice to see what the object is, how dirty it is, and then you can start a fire. Good time. Remember, kids, clean your room or you could burn the house down. Yeah, we're going in negatives. Oh, wait. Buy 2 drinks, please. You could be adjusting the prices on the drinks, too. Actually, I'll show you that real quick. It's kind of... oh, yeah, like, nobody wants the Cleaver Surprise right now. We're all buying the swill. Bring it down a little bit. Oh, my goodness. Oh... It'll probably be good once we get to a 1-star rating. Wow, we just don't have any patrons right now. Wow, they just don't want that for some reason. The brew. Guess they got, they like the Miller Lite of whatever this is. The Hauser Brew. Let's keep that. Honestly, with their satisfaction, we should be getting the 1-star fairly fast. If we can get some quick vine, like a little toilet wine, basically, I think that'd help. Oh. Hey, she liked it. Good prices, see? Ooh. Filthy. Likes the decor. Oh yeah, low expectations. 1-star clientele. You want booze? We got booze. Have some booze. There it is. Oh, 1/2-star. We got the 1/2-star. Okay. That should help a lot then. The most you can get in the game right now is 2.5 stars. Oh, wanted to take an order. Let's see, we have a brew or a different brew. Make up your mind. 80% rating. Yeah, let's go. Oh, that's one barrel dead. I would love to get a little barrel rack back there. Usually, well, when you start the game, normally you have pallets that you put down. They're not very efficient, though. They are cheap. They can sit outside for a little bit. It's not going to kill it. Oh, crap. I forgot. I don't have a staff room. I definitely don't have money for a... Do I have access to loans right now? I do. %, interest rate for 645. I don't need that much. 15% interest. That's not bad for 7 days. That'd get me the basics. Do that. This is usually something you unlock later in the game. I feel like maybe I should have done... I don't know if you can actually just reset your progress on everything. Definitely changes how you approach the scenarios. Let's get staff room. It right there, right there. That's fine. That little staff of bed. All right, go to sleep in the dark. That's what you want anyways, right?
Closing time. Off hours are a good opportunity to manage rooms and furnishings.
Or anytime, really,
Or
since you can
could
pause the game.
simply speed up the clock.
I don't like how much off-duty personnel just spend just wandering around. You can eventually like make a little break room for them with a table and stuff on there, but we'll be doing that before too long. I'm not sure if they track like dirty things up when they're just kind of aimlessly wandering the tavern now. Honestly, I think it would be better if they just kind of like walked off. Like, I don't have to stay here. This isn't a prison. Go out the front door. Come back when it's your shift. Or when you just don't want to be sleeping.
The dawn of a fresh day. The opportunities are endless, so long as no one comes to throw a wrench in the works.
Oh, hopefully nobody does that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What time is it? 8:24. What time is your duty day start? I'm gonna guess not till 9. Oh, there she goes. Duty day. Shift. That's what civilians do, right? Storybook! Dorothy! See, this is where Twitch integration would be really fun.
A severe-looking human woman in a pressed suit enters your tavern. She sweeps her gaze across the tap room and approaches the bar with confident, efficient strides. How rustic. One mug of your finest beverage.
Our finest,
You
cheapest
slide
beverage.
the mug across the counter and hold out your hand for payment. The woman presses a crisply folded sheet of paper into it instead. My name is Dorothy Chadius, guild representative. You have been served.
Oh, what's this? Or no, I served you. See the mug?
You misunderstand. You have been served a legal document. The woman picks up her drink and takes a long sip. The mug is frosty. The stare she fixes you with is frostier. This beverage is adequate.
I assure you, it is not. You're welcome. Who are you?
The woman slaps a badge down on the countertop with a tight, proud smile. I'm a representative of the Tavern Keepers Guild. We oversee all the taverns in the land. She lifts her chin, gazing reverently into the distance. People rely on taverns to unwind and socialize under the professional care of a guild-certified tavern keeper. But you, her brow furrows, you are not certified.
Been told I'm certifiable. Does that count? So what? Sorry, I didn't know. I'd be happy to get certified. Hey, Mufasa. Cheers. For what?
I don't think you understand your situation. If you remain in violation, your tavern will be shut down and you'll be sentenced to 6 years of hard labor stomping grapes.
Is it really
Dorothy
that hard,
frowns, the crease between her eyes deepening. Or a constable will be sent to knock you over the head and toss you in the ocean. Depends on the judge.
I'll join. So is there a sign-up form, or you can't threaten me, do your worst, fascist? They do skill checks. It looks like it keeps my stats, basically, from the previous playthrough. But basically, I've got boosted wits and charm. The other ones are dexterity and intelligence.
You put on your best game face. Her steely gaze meets yours, taking your measure.
And this is basically the skill check. Waiting for the D20 Larian roll to come up. Hey.
Your unflinching gaze doesn't waver. Her eyes widen as you successfully stare her down. You're serious. I admire your passionate spirit, but it will do you no good against the guild's legal department. Let me put it in the simplest terms. Refuse to join and you lose everything as if you never existed. Your journey ends here and now. She spreads her hands. Join the guild lawfully and you get to keep it all.
So, I've seen another playthrough where they actually just refuse outright. I don't want to spoil it in case you guys play through it, but it's pretty funny. But eventually you do have to join the guild, so we're gonna do that.
Excellent. I have registered
Kinda,
you as
Mufasa,
a guild
yeah.
applicant. The first step to move your application forward is to earn a 1-star ranking for your tavern. She drops a large, crisply folded map on the counter. This map shows the locations of reputable distributors of food and drink. Take this as well.
Oh, what's going on,
She
Ruff?
places a beautiful crystal bottle on the table beside the map. It's filled with golden, frothy liquid.
Great, thanks. What's in the bottle? Thanks to the map, but I don't drink.
She gestures to the bottle. This is a tavern elemental, a provisional advisor of a sort. She's agreed to work with you full-time if your membership is approved. A small figure forms in the swirling liquid and waves cheerfully at you. They know everything there is to know.
Did you
about
think
the
the
business.
narrator was just
This
in your
one's
head, Ruff?
name is Hops,
I've been
I
told
believe.
this guy narrates a different game. I forget which one they said, though. But he does a fantastic job. Really top-notch work. She'll be watching me all the time. That's weird. Thanks so much. I hope we'll be friends. So I shouldn't drink this. I haven't chosen that one yet.
Yes, it is a bit intrusive, but it's to your benefit. Do try to get along and keep your ears open. She leans down to the level of the bottle and fixes the little elemental inside with a piercing stare. It stares back, striking a fair imitation of Dorothy's rigid posture. They're chatty types, elementals, but worth listening to.
Great, thanks.
Dorothy favors you with another tight smile and reaches out to shake your hand. Her grip is firm and dry, like her personality. Best of luck to you in the application process.
Actually, really like
Attain
her character.
a 1-star rating, and we'll be in touch. As she strides away, it occurs to you that she never paid for her drink. On the counter, Hop swirls around in her bottle to give you a big thumbs up.
Close book.
And so the long arm of bureaucracy has found you even in the depths of the swamp. At least you've made a friend.
I haven't advised anyone in ages.
Oh,
This'll
dude,
be
rough.
fun.
That's bad. Hello, Hops. Welcome to the team. Oh, she gave us a 90%. She loves us. Check Tavern rating tooltip. Do. Upgrade to a 1-star tap room. Yeah, we can do that. We need a bulletin board, dartboard, and a waiting bench, which we should be able to afford now. Let's get... bulletin board's cheap. Pop that over here.
Our drinks have earned a 1-star rating.
Hell yeah, they have. They are cheap and plentiful. What else do you want? And a dartboard. We can pop that over here for now. Then what, a waiting bench? That's like 30. Or we could get a fancy waiting bench. Get one of the halfling ones you unlock later. Yeah, we'll just keep it basic. Oop. Overflow parking. Yeah, as long as they're just suggestions, not like backseating. Let's see, what is our loan at? 47 gold. Okay, that should be fine. So I think we need to get to about 60. Would really like to get a room. There we go. Need 45 for the barrel rack. I would like to order some better hooch as well. Get that up. Up that is Stoy. What I was doing in the previous, well, in the free play game I was doing was I turned this into like a mini little keg storage so they could grab it, put it by the bar real fast, then kept like all the food stuff here next to the kitchen. Seemed to help really well. First star, here we go.
A 1-star rating. Already you're rising in the world. I'm sure the guild doesn't give those out to just anybody.
Sure. Huh, haven't heard of that one. Assuming you liked it a bunch. Ooh. I want to... It's not going to look like that. I hate it when the wall's right on the door frame there. I need to move this over like a pixel, though. Thank you for letting us move the doors like this, though. It's almost time to hire somebody else. Maybe somebody with some janitor skills. How much would it cost to turn this into a hallway? Because it actually gives you a speed bonus, as I recall. Which could help. That. There we go. That's not too much. But yeah, so we got most of our main areas already kind of mapped out here. So kitchen here, storeroom, staff room, bathroom, also bathroom, and of course the main tap room. You unlock rooms later for like a full inn service, but that doesn't come till the third scenario. Oh really? I'll have to go check it out. Thanks for the heads up there, gamer. It's the right price. Oh yes, and they can use the bulletin board. They put some funny stuff up here. I posted one. Ooh, storybook. With a bunch of unlocks. Holy cow. Oh, right. Yeah, it's because we got the kitchen now. Well, let's be surprised. Congratulations, Guild has awarded your tavern a 1-star rating. It's time to start offering food. The traveling merchant can't be depended upon for everything you have to, you need to run the tavern. You'll need to place some special delivery orders. Use the map I give you to find supplier of meats. I'm sure they'll stock whatever delicacies the locals enjoy. Mostly rats. Rats and sometimes mushrooms. Seems to be the big ones. Hey, look at us. We got toilets. Okay, we unlocked the bathroom and the kitchen. Okay. Food window, grill, red oven, soup pot. Yeah, again, these unlocks are kind of coming out of order for your first playthrough, so just to be aware.
A scruffy young man with a friendly face and ink-stained hands peers around the taproom. He scratches some notes on a scroll with a tattered quill, then sidles up to the bar and flashes an ingratiating smile. Hello, would you happen to be the owner of this tavern? The name's Jefferson, ace reporter. I'm looking for front-page material for our next Gazette, and I was hoping to ask you about your tavern. On the record, of course.
Of course. Who's first issue? Definitely hot news. Go ahead. You're an ace reporter? Never heard of you. Who's first issue?
The scroll in his hands trembles with excitement as the young man puffs out his chest. The Bayou Chronicle. It's the #1 source for River Bottom's biggest headlines. At least it will be soon.
That would have been a good Can I Buy You a Drink?
It doesn't have many readers yet, but all the big cities have their own paper. Why shouldn't we? His chest deflates in a sigh. All I need is a juicy story.
Be happy to be included.
A wave of relief washes over his face, but he squashes it quickly. That is to say, I knew I'd get the scoop. Let's see here. He chews the tip of his quill and scans over his scroll with a furrowed brow. Right. As everybody knows, this tavern has been vacant ever since the previous owner sank in a freak quicksand accident years ago. How do you
Dang
come to
quicksand.
own the place?
Hanna-Barbera tried to warn us. I just showed up. Is that okay? It's mine now, right? I won it in a card game from some mysterious stranger. Off the record, I think I forged a deed of ownership. Oh, man. Said we're on the record, though. Screw it, I haven't done this option yet, so curious.
He looks up at you in alarm, quill scribbling to a halt. What? No, we're on the record. I said that earlier. Weren't you listening?
Yes.
Then why would you... Oh, never mind. Let's move on. Jefferson scribbles rapidly. The important thing is you've got the doors open. What's your business strategy going forward?
Strategy? Do the bare minimum, then open a better tavern elsewhere. I mean, that's kind of how the game plays, but... Make this the best, highest rated tavern in the land. Honestly, no idea. Never done this before. I haven't done this one, so let's give it a shot. Do the bare minimum.
Oh, well, that's the local spirit. Can't sink what's already hit bottom, right?
Right.
I'll just make a note here to come back and follow up on that question with the next owner. Apparently, having exhausted his line of questioning, he rolls the parchment closed. Well, that's all I have. Thanks for your time. I'll be off. This story isn't going to write itself.
What if it
That's
did?
the job of an ace reporter. Jefferson stuffs the scroll into his jerkin, dramatically raising his quill and waving it above his head. To the presses!
I don't think he actually has presses.
We should find a variety of shops on the map. They can deliver what we need.
Yeah, if we had money for that, we gotta store up a little bit. And honestly, hiring somebody else and getting some more counter space is kind of a priority at the moment. Uh-oh. Guess we're down to, what do we have? All right, let's take a look at our stock. We got 20 of the Cleaver Surprise, which is the better drink. They like their swill here. Okay, I think we're gonna make payroll today. Whoop! Oh, the little toot sounds that come out of there, it's always so fun. When you get a couple of toilets lined up, it can be quite a cacophony. And we should be hitting payroll. Negative
We spent
18.
more than we
That's not too
earned.
bad.
Time to balance the budget.
Merchant's showing up. We're not going to have any money for him. Rat. Bayou Chronicle #1. Grand opening, new tavern in River Bottom. Though most things in River Bottom are sinking into the muck, one business is on the rise. An abandoned building in Bog Crossing got a new lease on life with the grand opening of the hottest and only new tavern in town. The Chronicle was on the scene, landing an exclusive interview with the proprietor. They were refreshingly open, though their deed to the property was revealed to be totally fraudulent. How dare you! Though they've only just opened, you can expect great things ahead. In fact, they've revealed an ambitious goal to one day open a bigger tavern, already setting their sights on greater heights. Our recommendation, give them a shot. And if you see the Chronicle's ace reporter Jefferson Apple Butter at the bar, buy him a drink. Cheers! Those Dark Lords spotted at Farmer's Market buys tomatoes. Swamp gas or marsh spirits, exclusive first-hand account. Local man claiming to speak to frogs breaks silence.
Well, now your story is out there. People across the land may be reading all about you as we speak. Exciting. Intrusive.
Order rats. There's a merchant. Can we buy on credit? Come on, where's the early morning drinkers? She gets skill ups. I was a little wondering. Uniform bonus plus 20%, minus 20. 1% faster when performing janitor attacks, plus 13% clean speed. So having them in a specialized role gives them a speed boost, which can really be helpful. Here we go. Where are you going? You want a fire? Well, we can't afford a fire. You're just gonna wait around for a fire. Wow. Multiple because it's raining. Oh, we got groups coming up too. So this is kind of a book that is supposed to be a magical artifact, appears in the future. It'll tell you what kind of groups and stuff are going to be coming and what they want. Tavern open and drinks. That's going to be at 3 p.m. Yes, we can assign. We can do that group. That's going to be pretty sizable. My goodness. Do we need to take another loan? Need to take another loan. Not great. But we're going to start making money. Where? Actually, it'd be great to be able to buy some more stock right now, too. I might have pushed to 1 star a little bit too fast. Because you really start ramping up the patrons. It'll cost 192, interest 4%. I mean, what a bargain. Interest 42%. That's less of a bargain. Let's do that. Small stipend to keep us going. Let's go ahead and pop out a little stove. Get a little heat map here, which is, it's actually kind of neat. Put the stove over here. Eventually we'll put a fireplace or something. And then we need to buy some stuff. Ooh, some Apfelschlam. Lamb's Pride. So we got brew. I think this is a nectar. It is. That's what we want. Just gonna buy them out. Sauerbraten Gherkin. Okay. And we're gonna hire some more staff. Wrong button. Still got Lindsay available. We want to do a night shift. We don't. Rosamunda. Oh, you see Beatriz. So many night owls or people that don't like cleaning. Ugh. The next 3 days for new applications. Ugh. Oh, we also need that in stock. Oh, she's getting so mad. So mad. Christina the Beggar. Patience is nearly kaput. We'll see if we can get this thing started in time before she freaks out. Nope, she's gonna freak out. Oh wait, nope, there it goes. Come back down. Yeah, if people start getting too impatient, you can run into issues. Sometimes they'll start fights. Sometimes they'll just bring down your average. Oh my goodness, I need to hire somebody else. Doesn't like cleaning. He's pretty good at everything else. We'll just take her off janitor detail. Becomes unhappy when it's not clean, but she doesn't want to clean. You people are filthy. I'm not going to help clean up though. That's super. Trouble is, yeah, they can't start work until 5 p.m. or else they get pissy. Zamunda, she can do everything. She's just a quick burner, so she's good in the morning and slows down as she loses energy. And then she's just slow in general. Jeep, though. Always fire her later. Oh, she becomes unhappy. It's not that she hates cleaning. She's just klutzy and she doesn't like it when it's... Oh, yeah. Okay, Jordan, you're in. She slows down when she gets unhappy. That's fine. Boom. You're on the team. Yeah, she left. Oh well. Okay, now we're humming along. We'll need to add another bed for her, though. For the first, like, week or so that they're working, they get, like, a new staff bonus, which helps their happiness. They haven't been disillusioned and jaded yet by the job. You can take advantage of that in a very corporate and heartless manner by not providing her a bed, which will make her unhappy, but she's still just so grateful to have a job. Did this get really dark? We will get her a bed. I want to make sure we're stabilized, though, for money income. Start paying down those loans. Yeah, we can get our own ingredients for especially like the recipes for the cooks, which is actually kind of neat. They don't have the biggest variety yet, but hopefully they'll be expanding. All right, let's go ahead. Get her the bed. Sleeping in beds like people. Unbelievable.
I know you're the boss, but make sure to give yourself lots of breaks, okay?
Seems we're in for a rainy night.
Okay, what's our stock? 18, Cleaver Surprise, and Apple Shot. That's gonna do good for us. It's soggy in the swamp, who knew? Welcome to the stream, Ruff. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's a great game. I've been enjoying the crap out of it. Ooh, that's getting nasty in there. Hey, we're not in negatives. That's a win. If we can get up to about 200 today, we'll try and open the kitchen. Uh-oh, story time. Oh, this one's funny. Go.
What have we here? A tavern of this caliber must have the tastiest brews in Riverbottom. A stout man in a stained apron stomps up to the bar. His bushy grey eyebrows obscure his eyes, but do nothing to soften the voice reverberating from his broad-barreled chest. He seems human, but you'd swear from his stride that he has some dwarf in his lineage somewhere. It's a great pleasure to meet you. The name's... His brow furrows. Joe.
Oh, 100%
The
Ruff,
name's
yeah.
Joe. Joe.
This does cost
Town
money,
Guy.
yes. This is not a free-to-play or anything. Go Town Guy. I think it was 30 bucks US. Apparently Black Friday sales have started on Steam already, which is very hurtful.
It surely was last time I checked. He chortles good-naturedly, laughing it off, but surreptitiously wipes a bit of sweat from his brow. Yes, indeed.
Joe Town
The
Guy.
name is Joe Townman, as
Joe
sure
Town
as
Guy.
swamp rats are damp. That isn't important, though. What's important is your selection of beverages.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing Dispatch. I just want to make sure I've got some good nights lined up. I'd like to do it as a Friday night thing, I think. Oh, right on, Ruff. Awesome. Fine, what can I... Townman, so is that Joe Town Guy, Townman?
Yes.
Yes.
Joe licks his lips as he surveys your tap setup. He's only a head and a half taller than the bar itself, so he gets a good close look. I'll have a mug of whatever you have on the tap, please and thank you.
Bogwater,
You
here we
fill a
go.
mug and slide it across the bar. He takes a deep swig, then promptly chokes and spits it across the surface of the bar.
Hey. Don't spit on my bar. What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with your beverage selection? You serve this swill to customers? Mr. Town Guy shakes his head, eyebrows swaying. But I don't blame you. I blame that merchant and his little boat. If only there was somewhere nearby you could go to buy proper drinks. He reaches up very slowly and slides a map onto the countertop. Somewhere that won the Golden Toad Award 7 years running.
Something tells me you know exactly the place. Yeah, that would be really convenient. Oh well.
Actually, Joe absently takes a sip of his drink and smacks his lips thoughtfully. You notice he doesn't spit it out. By crockery, how could I ever forget Moss Barrel Brewery? Joe Moss Barrel brews the finest drinks in Riverbottom, or my name isn't Tom Joe Guy.
It isn't. You've changed your name 3 times already.
His brow furrows as he thinks back over the conversation. No, I don't. Surely you're mistaken. Who would I be if not Tim Jobman?
First it was Joe Town Guy. Then it was Joe Town Man. Then you said it was Tom Joe Guy.
You successfully recite the names back to him, and the sweat on his brow begins to drip. Yes, Joe, Tom, Town Guy, Townman, Joe Guy by birth. My parents were cruel. He watches closely to gauge your reaction, then throws up his hands in defeat. Stones and stumps, you've seen through my ruse.
This masterful
I'm sorry.
ruse.
It was my nephew's idea. Drum up a little business, you understand.
Don't appreciate the
We really are
ruse,
the
ma'am.
best brewery around. I'll send you a few free barrels to prove it. Come on by if you want more.
Hey, I'll take some free brews. The little character interactions are really fun in this. Hey, we got a present. What do we got? Something new. Something exciting. Ooh. Dustbreaker Throne. Hogshead Barrel. Decorative. Actually kind of cool. And that's generally how you get unlocks in the game for this stuff. What didn't you like, Joe, Town Guy, Town Man, Go Tom, Sheboygan? Service. What? What? What's wrong with this? I guess she's not the best, but still. We can pay off our loans first. Take a look. 71 in loans at the moment. Paying full 176, paying full 165. Yeah, we're not there yet. I'd love to get it. I'm not going to pay full price for it, though. But I've heard good stuff about JWE3. I bought Jurassic World Evolution 1 and 2 when they came out immediately, and I kind of regretted 2. I've talked about it before. It's a fine game. I enjoyed it. Just not the quantum leap forward I was looking for. I think that might be like a next year playthrough. When's the Owlcat game coming out for The Expanse? I think that's going to be next year sometime, right? Osiris Rising, I think. Visiting group. All right, what do they want? Satisfaction 80%. Ooh, yeah. We do to up their satisfaction. Satisfaction. Service staff. Well, I can't really hire anybody better. Dude, yeah, honestly, I avoided the little banana peel perk, the clumsy perk, for the longest time, because I just assumed they would spill whatever that they're carrying. It's just a speed debuff, basically. They don't seem to lose the trays. I wonder if that's something that might change in the future, but right now, I'm A-okay with it. We go... I think we work on atmosphere, or we get the kitchen open. Want to get that higher rating. We can get a full hearth going, or put down the welcome mat, I guess. Not sure if that actually helps with cleanliness. Probably not in this scenario. I don't think it was until the second one that I had my first bar fight. Because one of the servers was breaking down. I couldn't try and bribe them anymore. Gear. Let's get a comfy chair. Comfy chair? Where's the comfy chair? Oh, I'm on staff room. That's why. There we go. The comfy chair! Right in front of the stove. How about next to it? Do a scroll rack too. Maybe even put some lights up at some point. Oh, is this not maxing out the coziness level? Gonna subscribe. Daily Chainmail, the Newark Times, Halflington Post, the Telegraph, Greenheart Gazette. Let's just do Daily Chainmail. Sir, this is a family establishment. I will kindly ask you to take that kind of lascivious behavior to another chat room, probably one with a hot tub. Yeah, we might need another bar. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need... We want another table, or do we want another counter space? We're about the same price. Moving over by the bathroom, or at least what will be the bathroom. Okay, we're hitting the 80%. That's important. So we got one through. Sorry, all children are eaten by the swamp monsters, so we don't have to worry about it. Mutton meals come on Tuesday. Alright, let's get a little bit of light going. Oh, I want to put a chandelier up. We're not supposed to have a chandelier yet, but I love it so much. Lighting. Just put up a lantern. there. Over there. Okay. I'll get another barrel. Another barrel of our finest, cheapest hooch. Yeah, he's not going to be happy with the wait staff. Getting impatient. Yeah, we failed. Failed pretty hard. Getting an 80% right now is rough. Oh well, we got their money. That's the important bit. Wait, they have pints? Oh yeah, so the next scenario is Halflington, basically. And of course I had to call it the Green Dragon. Alright, let's speed things up. Hey, we're still in the black. Barely, but we're there. What's our stock looking like? 27. Yeah, we're doing alright. Last another couple days.
We're fresh out of gold.
Nope.
You need to earn
Now
more
we're in the red.
soon.
Yeah. Go early morning drinking. I gotta show up so early, man. I don't have any money yet. Oh, he's got Quick Blossom too, and Sand Scorcher. They're good. Quick Blossom's like, they don't have a whole lot of vines, which basically a wine. This is one of the few, even though it's just a 1-star. It's nice to have variety. Come on, let's go. Stock delivered. Thank you. I love that guy. Both of these guys are so fun. Oh, that's the free barrel that we were promised. Some signs out and everything. Come on. Two of them. Hey, first customer. We got 14 whole golds. And he has no... Repeat, no. Rats. Should I grab a Quick Blossom while he's here? Yeah, I guess. Support your local business. Hey, we're getting better. We're getting better. Make the sale. Make the sale. I want to get one more barrel. Yeah. He's only got one anyways, so works out. Thank you. They love us. They love us so much. Not you, though. What is your problem? Atmosphere. Meh, brightness. Not bright enough. We'll stand next to a lantern next time. Big baby. Oh, I think we get a little bit of cash, actually. Yeah, let's order the rats. Couple of swamp rats. Mushrooms? Yeah, let's do it. It'll be worth it. Because I think when they arrive, the guild sends us a little bit of money to fix up the kitchen. Letter! Here we go. I hope your ingredient order has been placed. The next phase depends on it. You must build a functioning kitchen and add food to your menu. Enclosed, please find a license for its development. We recognize that this will be costly. Statute 34.2.0.3 allocates a loan for this specific purpose. Hooray! 180.
Becoming stuck in the gears of the guild's protocol machine isn't all bad. A little extra gold in your purse can take you a long way.
Okay, so what we need to get a barely functional kitchen, because we got to build it first. Huh. It's weird. Do that. 18, that's not bad. This. I think that's it, actually. I need as much wall surface as I can get. Build 500 furniture items. I like to put the order window here. We have room for a second one if we need it. I don't think we'll get to that point on this playthrough, at least for this scenario. Pop open the grill. 26. I think I have just enough for a larder shelf. Yay. Okay. We don't want to get the rats getting soggy. You know, those horrible swamp rats. Spinning arrow sign guy, or maybe a wacky waving inflatable tube man. That would be great. You're a marketing genius, Mufasa. Gotta wait for the ingredients to show up. They are still water 1.6 hours. Yeah, it'll be here soon. Oh, new stuff. Geometric rug. Algebraic. And a halfling bar counter. Nice. I've actually wanted that. I like the halfling build set. Apparently the fourth scenario is going to be a Dwarven Kingdom underground. Really looking forward to when that comes out. Currently it's River Bottom, Halflington, and then Yogamush, the Orc desert area. Which is a really zany scenario. There's no other way to really describe it. Haven't read it. Okay, yeah. Great. Oh, here we go. Stuff. Our stuff is here. Ah, rats. So apparently, if you don't cook the rats right, they'll poison people. I know, crazy. Got a dish. We got the mushrooms up. Grilled skewer. For your first playthrough, all you can do is the grilled skewer. You get the soup pot in the next one usually, but again, I've got access to it. We're just gonna go with swamp rats. When consumed any other way, it causes diarrhea. Unsafe unless grilled. You know, I had never thought about trying to put it in a soup. A morsel soup or something. Wonder if that would cause indigestion. Oh, crispy. See, who's gonna... A whole lot of people. 2-star crowd, not so much. We put it at 9 gold. Because we're probably gonna need a freaking chef now.
Not the finest cuisine, but it's a start, and it keeps the novice adventurers busy. Order up.
Oh, we got another group. They're gonna want food, I'll bet. Like eating people. So hungry every day. Yep, food. Bulletin board, drink, tavern open. Yeah, we're... Wait, what time? 11 a.m.? Yeah, we're good. Because we have 20... the rats? You do. Plus mushrooms. It's the sides that sell. That's just extra money.
Now we wait for an order. Hope everyone is hungry.
Hurry for rat. And fungus. Yeah, what didn't you like? Service still. Drink reputation 66. Services. Well, I'm at the maximum I can get in this first scenario, so I shouldn't sweat it too much. Night time. It's a 6:30 whistle. You liked it. Should get Joe Town Guy to come and do the sign spinning for me. Almost time to hire a night shift. The nice thing is that they can hot swap the bunks, so if you got a night shift, they'll come and sleep in the beds during the day when everybody else is working. You don't need a bed for everybody. However, some of the higher tier workers you can get, the fancy ones, they'll have much more refined tastes. Like they'll want less roommates or have a 2-star minimum for the room quality that they're in. And usually work less hours. Kind of obnoxious. This is a startup company. We need that hustling spirit. By hustle, I mean you work extra hard and we don't pay you anymore. -41. Uh-oh. All right. Against the clock. Yep, that's what they do.
We've dipped into the red.
Yeah, no kidding. I know. Thank you, Hops. I'm aware. Kind of wish you could speed up this animation a little bit. What do we got? Got a small group. Food, drink, tavern open. 11 a.m. Yep, no problem. Can easily accommodate. Really want to get another shelf up too. I don't think it's too bad keeping this stuff outside, but I'm not a huge. Order up. First meal of the day. Uh-oh. Yeah, crap. Might be time to hire more staff. I don't have any money. Can't do it. You guys are just gonna have to wait. You just want a drink? Great. Get him served, get him out of here. How's everybody's cooking skills, by the way? Not great. Much better. Yeah, if I can get a third person working, I'll probably just make her a full-time chef. Or almost full-time. Business is popping, Drew. How you doing, man? I should probably put an access door there. Oh, never mind. She's still cooking. Get them served, get them out. Turn those tables. You donkey. Oh, good. Whoopsie doodle. Luckily, I don't care about floor food in the swamp. Actually, not doing too bad. Got some hustle. A little concerned we'd get little levers. Nice. How's your mom doing? You guys do anything for Thanksgiving? Whoopsie doodle. No workers' comp. Walk it off. Okay, we're up to 204. Let's let it sit until we get our fines paid off, or our loans. Oh, very nice. Yeah, Holly and I used to do that when we were in Vegas. We'd go down to the Strip. There was several restaurants that would do like a Thanksgiving thing, and it was always really good. Here, we're actually hosting some friends and family, which is nice. Which is why I'm streaming this early in the day, because some of the family will be showing up early this afternoon when I usually start to stream. We get some more. We're gonna spend some money on light. I need some light. I can't have it like this. I'm gonna. Chandelier was kind of a early scenario 3 unlock for me, so you know. But I love it so much. Doesn't take up floor space. Got a nice radius on it. Let's also take a look and see what our light. And dark back there. That's fine. Temperature. Guess we could move it a little bit to the side. Hit that cold area. Okay. We have a lot of dirt and they're already done working, so we need a night shift. We have one night owl there that is both dirty and clumsy. Not optimal. Just clumsy, hates doing janitor work. Okay. Gets mad when it's not clean, horrible janitor. Clumsy, bad janitor. Not horrible otherwise, though. Middling. Good dog's body. Doesn't mind the cold, so that's helpful for being at night. Exactly the cheapest. Fast, dirty, stinky, and sees in the dark. Manages to be covered in filth all the time. That's kind of... But is a fantastic janitor otherwise. Oh my god. Not like to be directed. Does not like to be a chef. Does not like to be a janitor. I think you might be in the wrong line of work there, Elisa. Hey, Hydra, thank you very much for 10 months. Hope you're doing well. Oh, boy. Get to sound the ranger horn for Purple Hydra. Guys, get some love and hype up there. Oh, boy. Oof. Rough. But the sentiment is the same. Oh, and Mufasa for 2 years. God, I've known you for 2 years and we're still friends? My goodness. What is happening? There, better. I should open the tavern each day with that. Doesn't like to be puppeted, doesn't like vomit and ucky bugs, right, Elise isn't. Oh! Oh! She's so expensive. She's gonna want... She collects thrones as a hobby. Huh. She's so good! Ah, she's so good. She is gonna hate having roommates, though, and is gonna want a minimum room quality, which is gonna cost us. Ah, man. I think we go for it. Oh, so much money. Oh, I don't even have a freaking staff schedule up yet. Work schedule. This is what you got to put down to be able to actually adjust their hours. This is what everybody comes to. Yeah, she's gonna... She only wants to work 10 hours a day. Only 10 hours a day. Unbelievable. Hydra, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Looking forward to a holiday here tomorrow. Stuff myself with crazy food that I still need to cook. But that's fine. Go generalist. Start at 10. Get done 7. Is that right? I think that should be okay. Save. Well, technically, since she's on night shift, she won't have any roommates. Yet. We might be okay, actually. I'll just need to upgrade the quality of the room here in the next week or so before she loses her new employee bonus. You look at happiness. Yeah, she gets +8 per hour. It's too cold here. We'll stand next to the heater. What do you want? It's the swamp in the middle of the night. It's cold. It's dank. It's dark. All that cleaned up. Ooh, -84. I think we should be good, though. We'll have to see how tomorrow goes. Go, Super Janitor, go. What we could do now, actually, since we have round-the-clock coverage, is just open the tap room all the time. First scenario, I don't think it matters a whole lot. You don't really get late-night customers here, but just in case. Since we're here
Sometimes
anyways.
you get a
Hey,
distant
Neff.
look like you're listening to someone no one else can hear.
Dude, the arms are kind of funny in this. I think it's a stylistic choice for expressiveness, but it's definitely unique. But yeah, they're big old chunky hands. Okay, well, she did everything. Everything's spick and span.
We've
Off to-
overspent, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
let
Bayou Chronicle number 2. Will the wisp judge too harshly? We've all heard the warning, don't follow the lights into the trees, they say. You'll never return home, they say. Well, how do we know? Maybe those will-o'-the-wisps know something we don't. Maybe they're trying to show us something really great. Next time I see one, I'm gonna find out. See you never, trick cowards. Hermit climbs mountain, discovered he's scared of heights. Ancient mummy perfectly preserved in bog shares skincare tips. Ooh. What are all these frog princes of exactly? That's true.
it's over-earn.
Sorry, merchant. Got no money for you. Swear we're gonna break even soon. How much time left do we have on the loans? 47, 94, so 141 left. Not bad. We're almost done. Be a little easier to save at the end of the day once that's paid off. At least the interest rates weren't crazy for it. Guy's going. There's nothing back there. Uh-oh. They want food, but we only got 2 tables. Yikes. And not enough weight. Oh, man, yeah, they are here for the food. Foodie food food. Oh, well. Gonna get some pissed off patrons today, I think. Whoop. He left. Oh well. He's about to leave. I think we're good though. There we are. Okay, not too bad. That could have been much worse. And much better. Tool shelf, okay, and that's it. We're back in the black though, 108. We hire somebody else now? Do the cooking? What's the next staff applications? They might have just come through. Clumsy. Generally okay. Ooh, Nathaniel. He'd be a good one to put on the night shift. Because of the cold resistance. Windrum. Nope. Lisa, still no. We've only got 4 applications. Alright, I'm spending 10. Advertise more. Grob. Ooh, Grob. Grob is naturally content and has a boost to happiness. That's pretty good. Doesn't like yucky stuff, vomit and bugs. Clumsy, he's a fast burner, he's fast. Holy cow, look at that daily wage. That's a whole lot of money. And then when he gets critically unhappy, he goes berserk. Might be worth it. Ooh, here we go. Kazurg. No real penalties. Constantly happy. He's not gonna... He doesn't have the boosted... I mean, it'd be nice to have a great server, but... It'd also be nice to not have to worry about keeping them happy. 15's a lot more man. Fire End. Fire becomes unhappy in dark areas, even while asleep. Hey. Wow, that is cheap though. He is super cheap, and he just slows down when he gets unhappy. I think we got a winner. Byron, you're up. We'll just make sure that to assign him this bed. Oh, we need a staff locker now too. So now we can assign the specific roles. I think we're gonna put her in the kitchen. She's got the big chef stats. I think that is the plan. What we'll do, open schedule. Fire End, you're good there. Stay on, actually, let's remove chef from these. Oh, well, we don't need that for her. For you, serve clean dog body. Same here. I think we're gonna put her for the first couple of hours on generalist and then on to chef. Save. We need to put a lantern for Chicken Little over there. I'm getting too unhappy. Okay. Oh, are we out of stuff? We're out of stuff. Oh, we got the Quick Blossom though. Or Schlam's Pride. Let's do the Quick Blossom. A little cheap toilet wine for the menu. Of course, nobody's ordering now. Oh, there we go. Order up. Whoop. Love the banana peel sound. I love that quick find. It's time to shut down the kitchen. Ah, they're almost done. Shift coming up soon. What if they go out and clean the outhouse? I don't remember seeing them do that. I wouldn't want to clean an outhouse either. Also, how would one clean an outhouse? Oof. Okay, well, one loan done. The bigger of the two, I think. Oh, crap. We don't have a bed for her. Oh, no. Does she still have her? No, she does not. She's gonna tank on happiness until we can... I don't want to take another loan. Forgot to put another bed out. One night on the floor is not gonna kill. Unless it does. I don't know. There's all sorts of diseases in the swamp. Yeah, I don't have enough money for extra storage for them in the larder. That's fine. What? They gonna get up and run away? Swamp snakes are gonna come eat them? I don't think they can get more awful. Yeah, exactly. Like curing them or something. It's the swamp gases gives it that natural flavor. Speed it up. Whoa. Yeah, we got 17 hours. Staff sleeping on the floor. That's fine. Happiness low. Sigrun, yeah, because she slept on the... Fire brigade unavailable, ends in 8.1 hours. Well, there's no fire in this scenario. I know it said. Don't matter. Yeah, I need to get the storage room sorted out soon. I think that's the next project. Get some more larders and barrel storage up. Group. What do you want? You want the tavern open and you want drinks that we can accommodate. This is a tavern, isn't it? You have drinks, don't you? Spick and span, I love it.
We're fresh out of gold. We
Yeah.
need to earn more soon.
Yeah. Not wrong, bubbly lady. The only thing we really have to buy today... Actually, let's take a look at the stock. Okay, we're okay there. We're okay for today. I just need to add another bed today. And then we can finish off that other loan. Thank goodness for that 24-hour grace period. I don't think anybody's been buying the papers. Yeah, she mad. What's her critical break? Oh, she steals, that's right. Will steal gold when becoming critically unhappy. Oh, she's not quite there yet. She's well on the way. Could try and bribe her, but that also costs money. Yes, we serve ratatouille. Don't tell Patton Oswalt.
Our food has earned a 1-star rating.
I have no idea how, but it is.
Good news, a letter from the guild. Do you think they said anything about me?
Probably not. The guild has received word your kitchen is up and running. You've succeeded in all your technical milestones. All that remains is to pass the oral general knowledge exam and pay your guild dues. These dues are a one-time membership fee. I asked Tops to review your accounts, and she assures me you nearly have enough to cover it. You're in the negatives. Tops, do you know numbers? I'll give you some time to gather the remaining funds before I come to administer the test. Dorothy Chattis, Tavern Guild representative. I think that's the end of the first scenario, so we just need to save money.
It took some doing, but you have all the balls in the air now. It's simply a matter of juggling them from here out.
That took us just under 2 hours. Hour 40. Yeah, first scenario goes pretty quick once you know what you're doing. The halfling one is, it escalates quickly. A lot of fun. Well, all of them are a lot of fun. Wandering around. Yeah, we need to get a bed for her. We need another 30 gold, so hopefully the evening crowd will get the funds we need before she gets off shift. If not, I'll hot swap. I'll assign the bed to somebody else. Somebody else can spend the night on the ground. That'll be fine. I think we'll be good, though. Looks like we're getting enough patronage. Oh, we have just enough now. Not a fancy bed, but a bed. And let's see. Phone status. 70 left. Okay, easy. Yeah, I think we just got to make sure we keep the taps filled, the grills burning, and then we just kind of wait to get the money. Nearly autopilot. We'll need to reorder that. And we got a merchant coming up. We're not going to have any money for him, though. Oh well. Time for shift change. Nightman, fighter of dayman. Yeah, just one night on the ground. I mean, you get all that goodwill we generated just gone. You should be pretty good now, though. Happiness. Oh, she's neutral. Oh, she's getting slow ticks up. Just for being off.
We've dipped into the red.
Yeah. Oh, we only need 100 gold, too. I wonder if we just took a loan right now, if we just finished this scenario. I don't want to do that, though. I feel like that's against the spirit. Alright, first customer. Let's go. Big smiles, people. Let's really wow them with your indifference. See, she's not critically unhappy anymore. Just regular unhappy. One all morning. Here comes the lunch crowd. Hey. Night man, you need to go to sleep. The rat machine's broken. Turns out it was infested with rats. Ironic, no? Oh, and here comes a big group. I'd love to put another table down, but we're just kind of holding on until we're done. Nautical painting, ooh, with a free build. Alright, well, let's do that. I haven't shown you guys this at all. It's so much fun decorating, and there's even a creative mode you can get into. Which looks like it's really neat. You can download other people's designs. Where is it? See it. Is it a... Oh. No, not those. Huh. I've seen this before where it's supposed to get a free unlock and then it doesn't show up. Not sure if I'm just looking in the wrong place. It's in the decoration section. Okay. Alright. Decorative. Got it. Thank you. Paintings. It must be one of these. Yep, there it is. Grazie. Never even built a regular bathroom. Alright, just throw it on. There you go. It doesn't look fancy. Super fancy. Little boat. That's a schooner. Schooner is a sailboat, dum-dum head. Oop, we're out. Yep, quick vine goes quick. Let's see. What did you miss? I don't know how long you've been gone, but kitchen is up and running, and we're saving up the last bit we need to finish the scenario. Just for giggles, when this is done, I'll load up my free play for this map. You can kind of see this is a very small venue. We run out of space real fast. There it is. Have no debt. Probably wants us to pay off the loan shark. 47? You got it. I'm glad they included that. So I couldn't just take a loan and be done. I think. Yep. Okay, we're in the positives.
You've proven your worth to the guild. Better keep enough gold on hand to pay your dues when Dorothy arrives.
Sometimes I wish someone would throw my
Practically
bottle
a
into the
TGIF.
fantasy.
Oh no.
I could float all the way to the edge.
Could be worse. Could be Waffle House. And if we can just make enough, I don't think we're going to. We're gonna. What is our staff ledger looking like? Negative 54. Down to the last 5 orders of mushrooms and swamp. I think we'll be okay. We're gonna get down to 80. We should make that by early afternoon. We might be able to complete the scenario tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, 64. Even more. Oh, because I've got taxes. That's right. Waffle House. Oh, yeah, yeah. The bar brawls. Yeah, you're not wrong. Just, wow. What are you doing? Just standing there. Oh, okay. Say, there's plenty cleaning to do, cleaning lady. Ooh, early morning. All right, we got a breakfast crew. Get cooking. That's why I leave them on generalist. It's just one of them. How is your... could be worse. Not the best, chef. But all she's got to do is grill a rat. Shift change. I actually got my first bar brawl in Halflington because one of the servers went berserk. I was like, oh no. I didn't realize you could actually send people to break it up. Although I've had not great results with trying that. Usually they just get involved in the whirlwind. Hey, it's Dorothy.
Dorothy sweeps into the tavern with the same appraising air she displayed on her first visit. The amenities which meet her approval receive a nod so small as to be barely noticeable. You count 3. When she spots you, she graces you with one last tip of her head. Well, that's something. Sterling work. The tavern is coming along nicely. So nicely, in fact, that you must certainly have raised enough to pay your guild dues, as well as a repayment of the funds you were sent to build your kitchen.
I defer that payment. There's still more to do here.
You smile brightly, hoping she'll be swayed by your passion for the work.
Oh, I love it. Hey.
It seems to move her, and Dorothy's stern expression softens slightly. Then she rolls her eyes. Very well. We will revisit the matter of your payment at a later date when you are more solidly established. For now, all that remains in the membership process is for you to pass the bar.
Why did you say that in capitals?
An astute question. The Tavern Keepers Guild has a very high bar. Literally. It's high enough for giants to drink at. We named the application test after it because we hide the exam binder on top where applicants can't reach it. She produces a notepad. I have selected 3 questions at random from that binder. Are you ready to begin?
Yes. As long as studying involves testing the beers on tap. Give me a minute. I need to gather myself. Absolutely. Let's get this over with. We'll be fine.
Superb. It's all very simple, really. You will answer 3 questions about the nature of taverns and how they run. If you pass, you are granted membership. If you fail... Dorothy gives you a frown so severe you feel it singeing your eyelashes. Ogres will be unleashed on your tavern to destroy your business and life in general.
Like,
understood?
Metaphorical Wonderful. Or literal life?
Let us begin.
Wait, ogres? Harsh but fair.
Yes, marvelously efficient ogres, and always the lowest bidders for the contract. It's a shame they usually forget to check if anyone is in the buildings they tear down.
Perks of the job.
She flips a page on her notepad. Question 1.
Oh, it's ogre for us, yeah.
To start with. A tavern is no place for rogue children. They must be ruthlessly weeded from the premises. How do you tell a dwarf and a child wearing a fake beard apart?
Well, it's like I said earlier, the swamp eats the children long before they come to my establishment. Ask them about their favorite type of stone. Ask them for beard oil recommendations. Talk about axes, but mix up the types. This is the one I picked the first time, so I'm going to pick a different one. Beard oil recommendations.
Good. As you have shrewdly observed, most children do not have beards, and so are not well versed in their care. She marks your answer and flips to the next page. Moving on. Question 2. Which of the following services is not guild approved? Child catapulting, distribution of shrinking potions, or basilisk stabling?
Has to be child catapulting. I disagree with that one. Thing about basilisk sounds bad. Shrinking one, that seems irresponsible. You know, I picked the basilisk the first time through, and I still think it's the best choice.
Quite so. Not only is it hard to hire help when word gets out that employees keep turning to stone, but carting them away afterward is an incredible hassle.
I think child catapulting
makes
is an
a
efficient
tick
way
on
to
her
get them
notepad.
around.
Lastly, a question of jurisprudence.
Ooh, let's
In the
snooze the
landmark
ads.
case of Thorvak,
Snooze. Oop.
was the judge correct in voiding the plaintiff's privilege to adjudicate beverage consumption and declaring all patrons free to spend their coin as they see fit in recreational businesses?
I said no last time. I'm going to say yes this time.
Well said. By the book. And of course, the Guild Council certainly agrees, as their recorded statement shows. She slashes her quill across the sheet of paper.
Nailed it.
She jots down some numbers, then tears out the page, folds it crisply, and places it in an envelope. That concludes the exam portion of your application. She lights a candle and heats a blob of sealing wax, drips it onto the flap of the envelope, and presses it with her signet ring
legit.
to emboss the guild sigil.
Oh my god, just get on with it.
You passed. You are a fully licensed member of the Tavern Keepers Guild. You're welcome to continue operating in this location, but I believe you are outgrowing your accommodations here.
Yes.
She turns to leave. Keep an eye on your mail. The Guild will be in touch about your next opportunity, potentially in another region entirely. Good luck, Tavern Keeper.
I am Tavern Keeper. Yay! And
As a
that's
member
scenario
of a
one.
powerful guild, your future is all but assured. What new doors might this open? We'll soon see.
Indeed. Go ahead and save there. Oh, there we go. Tavern Keeper, your application has been processed and approved. Enjoy your new legally permitted designation. Now that the pleasantries are out of the way, report immediately to Halflington. Your tavern in Riverbottom will be maintained by a guild-appointed conservator. A time-sensitive business opportunity awaits your attention. It involves a festival, which our files describe as fun. Do not fail us. With the mandated level of civility, transcribed on behalf of the Tavern Keepers Guild Council, Limpet Yondestling, Junior Intern, Guild Scribe Rank 7. Ooh, 7.
As a registered member of the Tavern Keepers Guild, the world is your oyster. Or perhaps your growler?
Well, if it's an oyster, throw
By
it
the
away,
way,
because
the
oysters are
verdant
gross.
hills of Halflington beckon you to better climes. Your
take the
story
growler.
is only just beginning.
Huzzah! New tavern unlocked. Alright. We'll stay here for now, because I think it will go to title screen. Oh, 100% Drew. It's a very neutral color. Let me see if I can load. Yeah, Last Resort. So this is the free play Riverbottom Tavern. Started yesterday? I think it was yesterday. Just to kind of show you some of the stuff. I'm basically maxed out on room here. I had one staff member that was like, I do not want roommates, and she's my best server. So, and she wanted a 2-star room, so she got the smallest room next to the bathroom. There you go. Decorated with so many paintings to get it up to that 2-star rating. I hope she's miserable. But we have fulfilled the terms of the contract. Got the full-time janitors. A nice stockroom back here. So yeah, I kind of followed the same pattern I was doing. Oh, do we have something to put in there? Oh, we got deliveries. Oh yeah, I was gonna make this sign again. I like that. Oh well. We got our little stage for performers. But yeah, when you play the free play, like infestations, fires can break out, all the stuff that's restricted for the first scenario. You can see it spitting sparks out. Our firefighting gear. But yeah, I think I've got the maximum capacity. I'm sure you could probably refine it further. I really like this setup with the kegs near the bar. It cuts down on schlepping it in from the back, but I just like to keep extra barrels in stock. But anyways, that is Tavern Keeper. I think it's pretty freaking cool. I've really been enjoying it. Sure, whatever. And I think next time I play, we'll go ahead and start in with the scenario 2 for Halflington. Unfortunately, I think that'll do it for stream today, because again, I've got family on the way for Thanksgiving. I'll probably be around in Discord or something doing some other stuff until then, but I want to say thanks for showing up for such an early stream. Make sure to hit that follow button. If you haven't done that, stop by the Discord. All the good stuff. But of course, don't forget to be kind, play more boring games. Yes, probably that, Mufasa. And if you're watching this in the future, make sure to hit that like button. But anyways, later guys, take care, have a great Thanksgiving if you're observing that this week, and I will see you for Sunday stream. Alright guys, catch you later.